I remember hearing from a leader within the Musqueam community, and she had talked about the importance to our communities of taking it one step beyond just a land acknowledgement, to talk about your own background and your own positionality as how it informs this work and how to get to know each other, right? It's like anyone that you start a relationship with generally. And having and being okay with vulnerability, to know that, these are your sets of assumptions that you're coming into the work. Here's my cultural background. This is obviously my limitation because I don't know what I don't know. And I think because we're all just living in our own little fish bowls, unless we have those kinds of conversations and those relationship building exercises, we're not really going to be able to identify at the beginning as to what their blind spots, like that you wouldn't be able to identify what the blind spots are. Understanding protocols is about having those types of relationships and knowing that the values that are instilled within the culture itself is key. And to understand that communication does not, even though we're both speaking English, we may not be saying the same thing. And learning a culture is about how people communicate, right? And so, for instance, I've said this many times before within my own community that where there is often a disconnect in understanding as to what the community's interests are, of what they are looking to achieve, it comes down to the fact that people don't understand our communication style. So for my community and like many Indigenous communities, we are very oral storytellers. So if you ask me a question, I might not answer you directly with a yes or no. My question is going to be culturally informed, and at the same time, telling you yes or no in my culture is kind of technically considered rude, that I'm giving you the answer. You have to come to your own answer through your level of understanding and ability to listen to my story. But again, you have to be able to listen. And listening takes time by getting to know people.